from in order?
Yeah, go ahead with the lesson, please. In order to answer, we have to remind each other. Yalla.
In order to answer a topic concerning a short story, a novel, or a play, we have to follow a certain strategy.
Yeah. Yalla.
Firstly, we have to read the short story, the novel or the play, drama, carefully and understand it.
Okay, listen to me. Here I have noted, I have mentioned that we have to read the short story in general or the novel in general. It's the same. I mean the same. Whether it's a short story, it means a long story, or just a passage. It's the same. You have to read the passage or the extract carefully. All right? Yalla. Secondly.
I should complete, Mr.
Yeah, continue. Yalla.
The topic under analysis.
Analysis.
Contains a question which should be answered in the first paragraph.
All right, stop here. Stop here, please. Some of you last time, listen to me. Some of you last time have, I don't know, they have forgotten to answer the given question, or they have mixed the question, the answer of the question in themes, with the themes and social values. This is wrong. The question which is in front of you, which is below the text, should be answered separately in the first paragraph. In the class test or in the final exam, you will be given two sections to answer. You have section A, answer the question, and section B is just devoted for themes and social values. It will be clearer for you. Section A, you will give the answer for the given question in front of you. Section B, you will have to write about the themes and social values after answering the question in separate paragraphs. So please do not mix the answer of the question with themes and social values. This is wrong. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
I don't know what's the matter with the others. Do you hear me, the others?
Yes, Mr.
Yes, Mr. Clear.
So please, when I ask you, try to answer me, please. Please, answer me.
Okay.
Secondly, go ahead. Secondly.
For example, question, the main character looks very brave. How is this shown in the short story, Moby Dick, or drama as you like it?
All right. Yeah, the answer, yes.
The character looks brave as she.
All right. Suppose you have, for example, remember Moby Dick, which we studied last year. All right, or before last year. It's just a passage.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just a passage. Yes, you know, it's extract from the novel. Below the novel, imagine this question in front of you. Sorry, below the passage, imagine this question. The main character looks very brave. How is this shown in the short story Moby Dick? Simply, you will have to answer this question in the first paragraph of your essay separately. The other paragraphs will be devoted for the main themes and social values. Then your viewpoint, simply. So 4 paragraphs. Paragraph 1 will be just the answer for the given question. Paragraph 2, 3, and 4 will be devoted for the themes, social values, and personal opinion. So it's quite clear and quite easy. Do not complicate the issue, please. Do not complicate. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. So once you want to answer this question, you can simply say the character looks brave as he or she, or because he or she, and so on and so forth. This is just an example how to answer the question, how to start your paragraph. All right. You can start with your own words, But this is just to simplify. This is just an example to help you how to start the answering of the question. Yeah. Continue, Maram, yalla.
And you have to give an evidence for the short story or drama to support your answer. The supporting details should be specific. It means do not write your summary.
Thank you so much. Remember what you did. Remember how you did with the lemon orchard when you talk about racism and so on and so forth. You just answer the given question in the first paragraph and try to give the evidence from the passage. Try to give evidence, justification. How, for example, that the black man suffers from racism. How? Give evidence. Remember, give evidence from the passage, showing how he was suffering from racism, how he was maltreated by the gang, by the white man, and so on and so forth. Here, for example, with Moby Dick, show me how Captain Ahab is a brave character. Give a justification from the text. Give a justification from the passage above. All right? So you will have to support your answer with evidence, with a justification from the passage, between inverted commas. Do not write many evidences, many justifications. It's just only one or two. Only one or two between inverted commas. Is it clear? We call them supporting details. We call them evidence or supporting details to strengthen your answer. Is it clear? Do not summarize. Do not summarize, please. You have to paraphrase. Write through your own words. Or with your own words, sorry. You have to write, try to analyze, try to interpret. What did you understand from the passage? This is what we mean by interpretation, all right? You have to interpret and paraphrase. Do not write same sentences from the passage. This is wrong, as if you are giving me the same details from the text, right?
Yes.
Yes. Let me continue with رند الهنائي. رند الهنائي.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, continue. Is it clear, please?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, go ahead with third step.
You will explain the theme or themes of the short story play in the second paragraph of your answer. But what does it mean, a theme? A theme is the central topic or the main idea of the short story or the drama under analysis.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. With the lemon orchard, what's the main theme in the lemon orchard, which we studied at the beginning of the year?
Racism.
Racism. Fine. This is the theme. You will have to write about this theme in the second paragraph of your essay. So the first paragraph of your answer is devoted to answer the given question in front of you. Second paragraph will be for the themes. What are the themes in the given extract? What is or are, whether it's one or two themes or more, what are the themes in the given passage in front of you? Write about them in the second paragraph of your essay. The theme is the main idea on which all the events revolves around. All right? Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So the themes are the central topic or the main idea of the short story or the drama. I mean here, it's the same when we talk about the passage. The central topic or the main idea of the given extract or the given passage which is in front of you. Yeah. Complete with the example. Anand.
The theme of the story entitled Moby Dick, written by Herman Melville, is revenge, because we can see this clearly when Captain Ahab, or the idea of the revenge, is clearly shown in.
Yeah, choose one of these examples. If you want to start answering this paragraph, if you want to start writing about this paragraph about the themes, you can just say the theme of the story or the theme in the given passage, since we are talking about, since you will be given a passage taken from an ancient novel. or an unseen short story. The theme of the given passage is, for example, I don't know, is poverty. Let's say, suppose that a passage talks about poverty. The theme of the story or of the given passage or the given extract taken from the given and so on and so forth is poverty, because, and you have to explain. Your explanation is just your reflection. Your explanation is just your reflection of how you understood the given passage. Do not summarize, please. Do not give me the same sentences. Be careful. You have to paraphrase. What did you understand? All right, through your own words. All right, through your own words, to show me that you understood this passage or this extract. We can see this clearly when Captain Ahab, for example, or when, for example, the given character, we can see this clearly when blah, blah, blah. Or you can simply say the idea of poverty or the idea of revenge or the idea of racism is clearly shown in the passage above or in the given extract, and continue your explanation. This is just a brief note how to start the answering or the answer of this the themes. Then the next step, continue, yalla, give evidence. Aran,
Please give an evidence from the story to strengthen your answer.
strengthen your answer.
Evidence.
Yeah, same. You will have to give evidence as you did with the first paragraph. As you did with the first paragraph. Give evidence to support your answer, to strengthen your answer. Please give the evidence, but without summarizing the story. Do not summarize again. You have to write through your own words. You have to interpret and give your analysis simply. The evidences or the justification should be put between inverted commas, as you can see. All right. Any question, please, so far?
No, Mr.
No.
Any question? The others, please. Madam Zajali.
No, Mr.
All right. Let me continue. Yasser Dara, yalla. Yasser.
Yes, Mr.
Yalla. Fourthly,
We have to write about the social values in the third paragraph. But what do we mean by social values? Social values mean the most important humanitarian concepts and ideas which characterize the relations between people. That in a short story or a drama play, we can find these social values which are so far a reflection of real life.
stop here.
We can also
Stop here. Thank you so much. Yeah. What do we mean by social values? Your interpretation, yalla. All of you, what do we mean by? Mina, Muhammad al-Mati. Yes. Mina.
Yes, Mr.
Yalla, Mina. What do we mean by social values?
The opposite of themes, the thing that we learn from the short story or the novel that we get in life.
All right. Thank you so much for this answer. Why? Because in here, I want to clarify something very important for you. Listen to me. You said that the social values are the opposite of themes. Yes or no?
Yes, Mr.
Yes. Mina said that, or has just said that the social values are just the opposite of themes. Listen to me. What do we mean by the opposites? For example, suppose that the theme, for example, the lemon orchard. The lemon orchard talks about racism. Yes, we agree that the main theme in the lemon orchard is racism. It means white people must maltreat blacks. They have bad behavior, yes or no? They maltreat them, or they maltreat them, they segregate them, they abuse them, and so on and so forth. This is the theme. If I want to write about the social values, I will have to say the opposite. How should I fight the racism? It means this is the meaning of social values opposing themes. It's not about, it's just about the meaning, the concepts. In other words, we have to say that people should not be racist. People should live together. There is no difference between white and black. This is what Mina wants to say. Yes or no, Mina?
Yes, Mister.
Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it means we have to give the opposite side. It means we have to give the logical way of life. If I'm living, listen, if I live in an environment which is manipulated by racism, definitely I should, or I will have to look for another environment in which I can live peacefully, in which people can behave with me positively. So the social values should be what? We should say that people should stand to each other, should be solidarity, should help each other, should love each other, and so on and so forth. This is the meaning that where social values opposes the themes. But in other cases, the social values go hand in hand with the themes. It means that the social values strengthen the themes. Social values strengthen, empower the themes. For example, suppose that the theme, let's talk about the theme in Moby Dick, which is revenge. Or let's say, not revenge, courage. In addition to the theme of revenge, there is also courage, shown or clearly shown how Moby Dick or Captain Ahab faces the white whale Moby Dick. He shows great courage. He shows great courage and bravery. Social values, we can strengthen, empower the themes, saying that courage and bravery in life is very important. Otherwise, we can't live. Otherwise, we can't face problems of life. Do you understand now the point?
Yes.
Ghada, Muhammad al-Mati. Do you understand my point now?
Yes,
Yes,
Mister.
Mr. I understand.
Yeah. So there are two cases. One case is when the social values oppose the themes. It means we have to give a positive side of life. If, for example, the theme in a given short story or a novel talks about, as I said, poverty, talks about racism and so on and so forth, social values should give a positive side of life. But if your novel or the short story or the passage in front of you talks about love, talks about, for example, bravery, talks about, for example, solidarity, you will have to strengthen this theme through the social values. You will have to say, yes, bravery, solidarity is quite important. We have to stay in hand. We have to have each other. We have to strengthen our social relations and so on and so forth. So this is it. It depends on the main theme. It depends on the theme of the passage that you will have to choose the social values. All right, the choice of the social values or the answering of the social values depends on the theme. Is it clear, please?
Yes, Mister.
Yeah. Let's continue with, yes, Mina.
What if the theme was already a positive thing?
This is what I've explained. If the themes, for example, talks about, for example, love, bravery, courage, these are positive sides, yes and no, of life. You have to strengthen again. You have to empower the theme again through the social values, saying, for example, that yes, it's great to live in love with each other. That's great to stay solidaire, to help each other in hard times. That's great to be brave in this life, to face problems and hard times and so on and so forth. All right, Mina?
Yes, Mr.
Clear with the other? What about the others? Muhammad al-Ma'wali, Ghada, Maryam al-Amri.
Clear, Mr.
Muhammad al-Ma'wali. Is it clear, please? Yes. Khanjariya. 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 All right, let's continue. Zaid. Let's continue. Ra. Yes. غادة الغيلاني. قايلة غادة يلا. Go ahead. Social values means غادة.
Social values means the most important humanitarian concepts and ideas which characterize the relations between people. That in a short story or a drama play, we can find these social values which are far a reflection of real life.
Reflection of real life. When we say a reflection, they are just reflection of real life. It means we live with these social values. All right. When we help each other, when we love each other, when we stay hand in hand with each other. All right. This is our real life. Actually, you as friends, as colleagues, you are together in the classroom. You help each other. You talk to each other. You give, for example, hands to those who suffer from problems and so on and so forth. This is just a reflection of real life. We can also say, continue, yalla. Yes?
We can also that social values are the lessons that the short story or the play teach us.
Yeah, continue.
The social values are also the reflection of our society, religion, and culture. Society, religion, and
culture. Yeah, you're right about the social values in the third paragraph of your answer. The third paragraph of your answer should be devoted for social values. All right. Yes. Let's read the example. Muhammad al-Mati, read example 1. Mati. Muhammad al-Mati.
The story reveals that solidarity is very important between people. People need each other to overcome life problems because.
All right. If I want to start answering about the third paragraph about the social values, I can, for example, say the story reveals that solidarity. Go forward. Go direct to the point. The story reveals that solidarity is very important between people. If, for example, this is what we have deduced, for example, or this is what you've deduced from the passage. That this passage talks about, for example, the social values of this passage is, for example, solidarity. You have to expand upon, you have to explain how. The story reveals that solidarity is very important between people. People need each other to overcome life problems and so on and so forth because, and explain. It's up to you to show. It's up to you to show me how solidarity is very important in society. Example 2. Muhammad Ali Sulaimani. Muhammad Ali Sulaimani. Muhammad Ali Sulaimani. Ali Lawati. Ali Lawati. The names are there, but they don't talk, so they are absent for me. You are absent.
Yes,
and let me continue. You are absent. Since you don't answer me, you are absent. Let me continue. Example 2. Yalla. Maryam Zajjali. Go ahead. Maryam Zajjali.
Yes, Mr.
Continue with example 2.
The story, the play donates what our religion denotes what our religion culture tries to teach us, that we have to love each other, help each other, and respect each other.
This is also quite important to mention, to mention the sides of religion and culture in your life. Since that, in other words, basically we draw these social values from religion. As Muslims, for example, our Islam teach us to stay solidaire, to help each other, to love each other, also to be brave in this life, not to be weak. Our culture also, for example, Omani culture, your Omani cultures also teach you or teaches you to be helpful. Your ancestry, your grandfathers, mothers, and so on and so forth, taught you that you have to be helpful with your colleagues. You have to help yourselves. You have to love, and so on and so forth. All right. So you have to mention these points: religion and culture, the culture of your country. Here, you can also refer to the culture of, if you manage to understand the culture, for example, in the given passage. Suppose that the given passage talks about, for example, British culture or French culture. It depends on your understanding of the passage. You can mention that the French culture teaches, that the British culture teaches, that Christianity, for example, as a religion, teaches something to people. You have to mention this also in your explanation. Is it clear, please?
Yes.
All right. Example 3, Mariam Al-Amri. Example 3. Example 3. Mariam Al-Amri. معتز طنبولي. معتز طنبولي. علي اللواتي. علي اللواتي. ياسر الدرعي, go ahead. ياسر الدرعي.
Yes, Mr.
Go ahead, example 3.
We can simply say that the play reveals what our religion and culture try to teach us. That we have to get rid of evil actions because...
This is another explanation also. We have to get we have to get rid of evil actions like racism, being racist, being someone who abuses the others, someone who maltreats the others. These are evil actions. We have to get rid of them. Our religion teaches us, and our culture actually, in addition to our culture, our religion also teaches us that we have to get rid of these evil actions, these evil behaviors, and so on and so forth. Because, and explain. You have to explain, expand. So any or every paragraph has explanation. Every paragraph should contain your own explanation, your own understanding. Do not summarize. Do not give me the same sentences from the text, from the passage. Be careful. This is wrong. We have practiced a lot of writings before, so please do not make such mistakes. All right. Kharjariya. Madam Al-Khanjari. Mina Samarai.
Yes, Mr.
Yeah, please, the last paragraph, the fourth paragraph, go ahead.
The fourth paragraph is devoted to state your opinion concerning the themes of the story, drama. In your opinion, you will have to write about the morality of the theme the story plays.
Yeah. So the fourth paragraph, which is the last one, you will have to write your opinion. Your opinion concerning the theme. You have to give your opinion, personal opinion concerning the theme. The theme talks about bravery. Give your opinion about bravery in accordance to the passage, definitely. Give your opinion concerning, for example, concerning the theme of racism. I don't know, depends on the theme. Give your opinion about it. In your opinion, you will have to write about the morality of the theme, the story of the play. I mean, the morality, it's the same when we talk about the passage or the given passage in front of you. You have to give your opinion concerning the morality. How do you find, how do you feel? You can write about your feelings also concerning the given theme. How this theme reflects, for example, or sorry, how this theme, for example, affects the reader. How does this theme affect the reader, for example, the public readers, and so on and so forth. Example, let's read the example. Yes, Layal Zajali. Layal Zajali.
Yes, Mr.
Read the example, the last point, please, the example. Listen to me, just wait. I will have to relaunch another session. This one is ending very soon. Just stay where you are. I'll be back. Stay where you are. I'll be back.